Hi guys, welcome to our freezer meal workshop virtually. Welcome to my virtual kitchen. I'm Debbie Miller. For those of you who don't know who I am, I just want to thank you all for joining us. I thought I would do a quick video to give you some prep and some quick tips on how to set up for your freezer meal prepping, okay? So, a few things I'm going to tell you. First of all, you should have gotten your pantry pack by now. And if so, that's wonderful. So what I'd like you to do first is open up all of your containers, okay? Open them up, make sure that the lid's off, and then label the top. Like this one is Italian, so I put an I. I don't know if you can see that. I put an I there so I know it's Italian. The garlic and herb, I put a GH there. The chipotle, I put a C. I put a 3 for the 3 onion, and then I opened up my bottles here too. This is going to make it much easier for us as we're meal prepping, just to grab instead of having to look at the labels all the time, okay? All right, secondly, I want to give you a quick tip here. Our recipes are going to call for a tablespoon of this, a tablespoon of that. You're going to notice inside of the lid here, on one side there is 2 lines, and on the other side there is 1. If you fill up your seasoning to the 1 line, that's about a tablespoon, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. And make sure that you're going to find that you're going to have some extra seasoning left in there. It may seem like just a little bit, but don't add to any recipes because you might need that extra seasoning later on, okay? You can always, if you have leftover, you can always go back and put more in later. But at first, just follow the recipes, okay? I have to tell you that these recipes are super easy and they're very hard to screw up, okay? Another tip I have for you is make sure you have a bowl. I have my batter bowl here, and the reason being is because I'm going to take my my freezer bag, and then I'm going to flip it over like this, fold it over, and the reason I'm going to do that is because then I'm going to put the bag in my bowl to fill it up, okay? This way, if I'm going to do, when I do my soup, I can just pour the soup in there, and I don't have to worry about any splatter, and then you know, if I do have any, it's going to go into the bowl. So that's going to help with that. And then also, you don't want it to get all over the zip part because then it's going to be hard to zip up, right? You do want to have a garbage bowl also. So make sure you have a bowl, or if you have a garbage, like mine's right here in my underneath my counter, but you should have a garbage bowl just to put your scraps and such so you don't have to have a mess, okay? Oh, and make sure you start with a clean surface, okay? You're gonna have 3 different cutting boards. Oh, I only have 2 out here right now. But anyway, I like to have 3 different kinds. 1 for meat, 1 for vegetables, and 1 for meat, 1 for vegetables, and 1 for cheese. And then when you are prepping, make sure you do all your meats first with your 1 cutting board. That way you can get rid of that cutting board, you can wash it, wash your hands, and you're not going to have any contamination, okay? And I usually have 3 stations set up, so the stations are super easy to just go right to. So it's super, super simple, okay? Again, I want you guys to have a great time during this. This is a great idea. I'm going to try to do these monthly now. So I think that, especially going into the fall winter season, we like to have our meals done and prepped ahead of time, and lots of comfort food too. So stay tuned for the upcoming months. Maybe you want to gather a bunch of girls together and have some wine and some snacks, and you want to do this together. You certainly can do that too. Or we can do it together. If you're local, we can certainly do that together too. But anyway, make sure you feel free to ask any questions. There are no stupid questions, so this is just a no-brainer, okay? Also, you're going to need a Sharpie to label the bags, because after you fill the bags, you're going to want to make sure you label it, put on there what the meal is and the date you have it, so you know what you have and everything, okay? All right, so stay tuned. We're going to have some other videos coming up real soon. The prep video will be coming up next. And if you do have the meal starter, if you ordered the meal starter pack, I'll do another video with the meal starter pack as well. Okay? Have fun and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day.